Thanks, Anusha. So, Nona, Peltier, unemployment down, dairy prices up, as we just heard from Anusha. Anything else we need to know today?
Yeah, it's a trifecta. We've also had some news out of the Reserve Bank's inflationary expectation survey that they do, and it's a touch higher. So this is a positive news for the economy generally, and that means that the interest rate cut that we're expecting this month from the Reserve Bank may well indeed be the last one. So we may see a cut there to 1.75%. Certainly the market has priced that in. But the ones that people were talking about in the future, say 1.5%, that seems more unlikely than ever now.
Because they were required to stimulate the economy and get inflation back into that range. It looks potentially like inflation is heading north anyway.
It looks like it's getting up there. And of course, wage inflation, we've heard a little bit about
From
that.
Patrick,
So the economic signals are very strong. Of course.
Wait, although Patrick was saying wage inflation isn't great, right? But...
Well, we heard, though, that the construction sector...
Exactly.
And so expectations is what the Reserve Bank looks to. So what's happening today isn't what happened yesterday is not as important as what happens tomorrow. And it's the expectations that will trigger the Reserve Bank's attitude towards monetary policy. Now, all of this could be thrown in the wind, as you know, because of the U.S. federal election going on right now. Lots of uncertainty in the markets there, upset in Asia. People are flying from riskier assets into safer ones. There's a lot of turmoil, and we've seen that in our market here today. Our top 50 index ended down 1.1%, which is, quite a big drop down. That's 77 points to 6,854, and we haven't seen that since the end of June.
No. And in the context of those indicators, that's unusual, but that speaks of external uncertainty, does it?
That's right. And meanwhile, of course, the US dollar has tanked a little bit because that's, the uncertainty is hitting the dollar. And we've seen the New Zealand dollar rise somewhat to 72.2 US cents, and also against the Australian dollar at 94.6 and 59 pence.
Nona Peltier, our business reporter who joins us in the studio most nights. Thank you, Nona, for that.